The price of procrastination is a wasted life. And what I mean by that is once you realize how much time have you wasted on trying to figure out how to do the things that you really wanted to do and how to do the things in a perfect manner and in order that you will please yourself subconsciously or consciously, you've wasted a lot of time. Instead of that, you should have just go all in and try to do it anyways. I'm not saying that you should not be prepared to do something. Sure, you should prepare. It's all about worry. Is worry just a bad habit? Every time you worry about something, every time every time you were worried about something, eventually you just got over it and you kind of forgot. And because in 5 years you're going to be worried about something else. And I ask myself that, is worry just a bad habit? Is worrying just a bad habit? I think you should give up worrying and procrastinating long before your life really starts, because worrying does not get you anywhere in life except of negative thoughts on and on and on, and just keep stacking up on each other that eventually make you quit the thing that you're trying to do. For example, if you're trying to start a business, there's one person who looks at this at a different perspective, and there's a second person who looks at it at a completely different perspective. The first person that looks at this goal or idea and his business idea looks at it, okay, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? How can I scale this up? And how can I win? And he's looking at all the positive things that are going to happen in his journey. And he's going to think about the things that he's going to do with his business and peoples he is going to help and how much the business is going to help him and his life and his loved ones. So this guy's, whether he makes it or not, he has the capability to achieve everything that he wants. Then comes the second guy and he thinks, okay, so if I start his business and what if I lose all this money? What if it doesn't work out? What if nobody buys from me? What if nobody likes my services? And what if nobody wants to buy from me? Just and he all these reasons came and stack up on each other, and eventually your mind says, no man, no, it's too risky, don't go for it. It's too risky, you'll fail, your time will be wasted, you will be down to nothing, and it's not worth it, just don't do it, man. It all you know what causes all of this? It's procrastination and worrying too much. So think about this as a scenario. Trying to give you an example of my own story. So I'm trying to give you a quick story. Like when I first started creating content, like I really procrastinated a lot of what will people think about me. So will my friends think about me? What even my parents will think about me? Like if I will my dad will be mad? Will my father or other relatives will they see it if I stuttered what I'm doing right now? Will they laugh at me? Are they going to make fun of me? So I was worrying about all these stuff. And then I came up with an idea. I said, okay, so if nobody knows who I am, it doesn't matter. Like if they even mock me, I'll just shake it off. And kind of like Batman, and I started wearing a mask. And I wear the mask like my to my eye level, and only my eyes were visible. And I really I just did a good progress with it. I gained over 60 subscribers, something like that, in a couple of weeks. And it just came a day where I couldn't talk in the mask. Like if I wanted to talk, the mask keeps slipping and I couldn't talk. So I said, why am I wearing this mask? I started questioning the things that I was doing. Like, why am I wearing this mask right now? Okay, so you're wearing this mask because you don't want your father to know that you're creating content, and you don't want your relatives to know, and you want your friends to know. I said, why do I don't want them to know that I am creating content? And just one word came into my mind, and it was shame. That I was ashamed of my own being, that I was ashamed of my own face, that I was ashamed that if I if I don't have a good studio, if I don't have a good background, and I don't have a good voice, and I don't have a good rhythm, they will make fun of me. And it was all in my mind, that little videos of me, like I will become a meme. What I didn't know, that my videos will not get over 100 views if I even showed my face. I was like thinking myself of a really big celebrity, like if I post a video of myself and showing my face, and I don't show my face, if I don't do it, if I do it, I will get 1,000 views, and everybody will make fun of me. And it just was a procrastinating, visualized idea in my mind that I didn't want it to leave for a long time, actually. And eventually I kind of got over it, and I just sat in front of a camera and I really practiced. And I just overcome. You have to overcome the fears you have. And worrying and procrastinating are a really destroying habits that is going to make you not reach your potential. So if I stuck to my procrastination and I stuck to the beliefs that I had, will I be filming this video? Will all of you be watching me right now? No, probably not. Maybe nobody watches this video, and it just at this point I just don't care. I need to post a video. It's just what I said, and I have to do it. So I don't give I gave up worry a long time ago, and as long as it's not life threatening, I don't really worry about it, because that's just survival instinct. You can't call it worrying. And so these were my thoughts today, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.